There's that nucleus that has all, that knows what six gun is, and they've heard about it from their grandparents, their parents. But then there's folks that know Kirby Farm, and they're like, oh wow, we've done the Christmas train, let's go check this out. And then we see those faces over and over. So it's appreciated, people seem to love it, so we're gonna stick with it. In the 60s, it was the #1 man-made theme park. Well, when something's that popular, obviously there's going to be a lot of popular memories, and you can tell that it's a part of people, of a lot of folks that it means a lot to, and so it's fun introducing new people to it, because we wanted to form a children's charity, a children's outreach. We had no intention of opening to the public. So we came up with the word Kirby Family Farm because as a pun because we wanted to farm families and children. So we said, how are we going to do all these great dreams we have, all this great outreach we want to do for children for free? Today in a normal year we host over 10,000 children out here at no cost. How do you balance the books, I guess you could say, so we can do these things for children? And that's when we said, well, maybe we can open to the public. The way we reach out to kids and the way, Kirby Family Farm, my wife and I personally, she was a school teacher and I loved coaching football. That's how it kind of came about. We just wanted to see if there's a way we could expand, our reach to children. It could be in our home. We work with students. My wife leads up the outreach side. In a normal month, 200 kids will pass through my front door in my living room. One of the things we do a lot is she'll assess the child, find out where they're at, build their curriculum to meet their needs, and depending on what the child needs from there, we may see them twice a week, we may see them once a month, we may see them once every 6 months or once a year. It just all depends on what helps keep them moving forward and growing.
Hi, Mr. Kirby. You were ready last time we came over. Good. How about you?
My childhood, the things that weren't healthy, and I just like the idea of helping anyone I can, helping any kids I can. But I had a grandpa, my maternal grandfather. He was the guy, that interceded in my life. He was the guy who gave me an example of a healthy life. Confidently, a half a dozen. I would say like 5 or 6 children have stayed in our home. But really, there's, you never know. We assess every situation as it needs to be handled so they can thrive in their home. So we really like to focus on the memories out here. When we have a child in our foster care, we look at each day as another day we get to love them.